Hi, my name is Dan Miller and welcome to another Legal Minute. Today we're going to talk about bond hearings, specifically the process in which one needs to go through in order to obtain a bond, and second, what the courts consider in determining whether or not you should receive that bond. So the process is fairly simple. When you're arrested, you're brought before a magistrate. That magistrate makes a determination as to whether or not you should receive bond. And if you're denied bond, you then go for an arraignment in front of either a general district court or a juvenile domestic relations court judge. If you're denied bond at that level, you'll have the right to appeal that decision. Now, what are the factors that the court uses in order to determine whether or not you should receive a bond? Well, there's two things. The first issue is whether or not you constitute a flight risk. The second issue is whether or not you constitute a danger to yourself or others. When determining whether or not you're going to be considered a flight risk, the court's going to look at your history. They're going to look at your criminal history. Does this individual have a history of failing to appear? They're going to look at your longevity in the community. Do you have family members in the community? Are you employed? How long have you been employed at that location? Do you own or rent your home? These things will all determine whether or not the court is going to set you a bond. The second prong of the test is whether or not you constitute a danger to yourself or others. When making this determination, the first inquiry is really going to be, what's the nature of the charges? Are you charged with a crime of violence, such as malicious wounding or robbery? Those are presumptive charges, and it's really difficult for that individual to get a bond unless you have other factors that the court's going to be able to consider to make it sure that you're a safe bet. Additionally, are you a danger to yourself? Are you a drug addict? Do you have a history of using drugs? Is this a case where you were found unconscious overdosing? And is the court going to have concerns that you're going to be let out of jail and continue to use? Look, there are things that you can put in place to assure the court that you're not a danger to yourself or others. Remember, the right attorney makes all the difference. If we can help you with this or any other matter, please give us a call today.